Operation Paul Bunyan was a show of military force conducted by the United States and South Korea on August 21, 1976, as a response to the killing of 2 American soldiers by North Korean forces in the Korean Demilitarized Zone. The incident that triggered this operation, known as the Axe Murder Incident, took place amid intense Cold War tensions, which further heightened the United States' retaliatory response. In the joint security area within the DMZ, a large tree obstructed the view between 2 United Nations command checkpoints. To improve visibility, a group of American and South Korean soldiers was tasked with trimming the tree's branches. However, as they were cutting the branches, they were suddenly confronted by North Korean soldiers, who ordered them to stop. When the Americans refused, the situation escalated, and they were attacked by the North Korean soldiers using axes and other weapons. After the incident, Captain Arthur Boniface and Lieutenant Mark Barrett tragically lost their lives, while other soldiers were injured. The incident was immediately reported to President Gerald Ford. At that time, North Korea was highly militarized, and any military action could potentially lead to a large-scale conflict. However, the United States could not ignore such an attack. Operation Paul Bunyan was quickly devised as a powerful show of force to demonstrate the resolve of the United States and South Korea. The mission was to completely cut down the tree in the JSA as a symbol of defiance against North Korean aggression. Thus, over 800 soldiers participated in the operation, including 60 engineers assigned to cut down the tree. They were accompanied by U.S. and South Korean soldiers armed with rifles, machine guns, grenade launchers, and chainsaws. In addition, a multitude of fighter jets, B-52 Stratofortresses, F-4 Phantom IIs, and attack helicopters were on standby. Attack helicopters flew close to the JSA, and artillery units were ready to launch an assault if necessary. An aircraft carrier task force was also positioned off the coast as an additional show of force. The engineers, heavily protected, cut down the tree within 42 minutes, right in front of North Korean soldiers who watched but did not interfere. Following the operation, Operation Paul Bunyan pressured North Korea into issuing a rare statement in which they expressed regret over the deaths of the American officers, a significant gesture from a regime that typically does not admit fault. This show of strength effectively diffused tensions without further violence. Discussions continued to improve policies in the JSA, and eventually the Korean Demilitarized Zone was more clearly divided to prevent direct confrontations. Operation Paul Bunyan is a well-known example of using military power as a deterrent without direct combat. It demonstrated the United States' ability to project power swiftly and showed North Korea how seriously America regarded any aggression against its personnel. The operation's name, Paul Bunyan, taken from the American lumberjack legend, was chosen to symbolize the mission's simplicity, combined with a strong military presence, a strategic symbol indicating that even minor issues could prompt a powerful response if necessary. Operation Paul Bunyan is frequently studied in military strategy for its effectiveness in using force as a deterrent rather than through combat, setting an example for handling similarly high-stakes situations with minimal risk of warfare. What's your opinion in our video today? Comment down below.